to You Just Got Caked, and today we are going to learn how to do an ombre cake, which has been something that's been requested. So I'm going to show you how to do a basic ombre cake with a rose swirl. If you recall, in the cupcake buttercream video, we used a trusty 1M tip, a Wilton 1M tip. It looks like that. And we are going to use that again today because we're going to keep things simple. So I am going to show you how I do ombre. There's a few different ways you can do it. Lots of cake designers like to have all their different colors laid out. I don't. I like to start with two colors. I have my darkest color. So here I have kind of a deep raspberry, very pretty, see that, very springy. And then I just have my extra vanilla buttercream in this bowl here. And what I'm going to do is start with my darkest color, do that one first, add some white vanilla, next color, add white, add white, add white. And I just keep doing that until I get as light as I want, and then I stop. Okay, so I have loaded up my piping bag with my raspberry color. I've also squeezed out a little bit to get rid of that air, because remember we talked about how you'll get that air bubble if you don't squeeze that air out. You go to do a swirl and yucky sound and mess all over your cake. So I've got this now in my bag. I'm all ready to go, and we're gonna start piping. Now, if you remember what I've told you from the past, the swirl starts at the inside of the middle of your swirl. So based on the fact that these will be about that big, I want to start it there. That will become my middle. I do one swirl there and release. Turn it and release like that. And we're going to do that around the whole cake. Okay, so now that that's done, we've got a nice beautiful layer of our raspberry swirl on the bottom. What I've just done is I've taken the leftover raspberry from what was left in the bag, piped it back into my bowl. So now you can see there's far less of the buttercream in there. And now I'm going to add my vanilla to it. So we're just wanting a slight variation for this next layer. So I'm going to put 2 scoops in. We'll see how we do. So 2 scoops of the vanilla buttercream. It's just going to bring that raspberry color just a little lighter. And actually, you know what? I think I want even more difference than this. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so that's the new color, which you can see there, but I think I want a bit more difference than that. So I've got quite a bit of buttercream in here. I'm gonna take some out, about that much, and put that much in again of my vanilla. See how we do. One thing to keep in mind is you don't need a lot of the dark color when you're tinting these. You need more of the white. So if you're wanting your cake to go all the way to white at the top, just use a little bit of dark in your second, third, fourth layer. And then by the time you get to the end, especially on a taller cake, this one's not very tall, you'll see a bigger difference. That's, I think, a bit more like what I'm looking for, as you can see there. Now, we could leave it like this. It looks beautiful, but I like to finish the top. So I've gone to even a lighter color, one more. We're gonna put a 4th on top and just finish the crown of this cake. So there you go, a beautiful ombre rose swirl pattern cake going from dark to light all the way to the top with a beautiful cover, beautiful for a birthday, beautiful for a wedding. Could I say beautiful any more times? Probably not.